Hey guys, it's TJ here. Our first story comes from Jake Paul. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Jake Paul has been a professional boxer lately. He's gotten a lot of professional fights with people like Deji, Anisan Gibb, Nate Robinson, and Ben Askren. Well, ever since his fight with Ben Askren, there have been a ton of fighters that have been trying to fight Jake. TMZ actually released 4 different articles of UFC fighters that want to fight with Jake Paul. Tommy Fury called Jake a massive pussy and said he was too scared to fight him. Daniel Cormier said that he would rip his face off, along with ex-boxing champ Antonio Tarver, and even a female boxer by the name of Clarissa Shields said that she would beat the shit out of Jake. But it looks like even though Jake's had his eyes set on a fight with Conor McGregor, he was hoping to fight him. It looks like Conor tweeted out UFC high-level fighting over blogger Jackass Boxing, referring to Jake's fight. Jake's brother Logan retweeted McGregor telling him to shut the fuck up. I mean, I guess McGregor just isn't a fan of the whole YouTube boxing scene, but Jake Paul's fight did make millions and it was one of the highest selling pay-per-view events of all time. So it does look kind of stupid for McGregor to dismiss it like it was nothing here. So our next story comes from KSI. Now, he released a video today where he announced that he was going to be releasing a new album soon, actually, on July 16th, called All Over the Place.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be releasing an album. Yes, man released The Simulation last year. I'm coming in hot yet again this year with another album. The album is called All Over the Place, AOTP. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming out 16th of July. Yes, in a few months' time. And yo, I've been working hard with this album, fam. I saw The Simulation. I was like, all right, how can I make this 10 times better? Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, AOTP, All Over the Place, is 10 times better.
The album will feature his singles Patience, Don't Play, and Really Love, with a roster of new tracks to look forward to, including a feature from Future and 21 Savage. KSI has been blowing up in the music scene and released some really good hits lately, so his album is expected to be his best yet. Also in this video, he announced that he's going to be performing a concert next year at the Wimbledon Arena in London. Now, this is huge for KSI. The Wimbledon Arena is where people like Beyonce and Michael Jackson have performed before, so this is massive. KSI will be performing there in February of 2022 next year. So good job, KSI. Also in the news, Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather have been confirmed. The papers are signed. It is official. It is happening now on June 5th. Logan Paul and Mayweather Entertainment both tweeted out the news today. Also, Logan Paul tweeted that his mom is scared for him. And if I were your mom, Logan, I would be too. Also in the news, Bryce Hall and Austin Mcbroom got into a little bit of a beef on Twitter today. So Austin Mcbroom from the Ace family released a video where he was basically playing dress up with his daughter, and then he posted a photo of himself in a dress on Twitter, and then Bryce Hall replied to it and said, "Looking good," said, "You look better in a dress than I do." Then Austin Mcbroom replied with another picture of Bryce Hall dressed like a woman as well, and then it started to go off when Bryce Hall said he was going to Miami this weekend to face off with the old man, saying that he doesn't even believe he'll show, and that Austin is going to bring security with him because he's scared of Bryce. He even showed the event reservations, confirming that Austin Mcbroom has people coming, and one of them was listed as security. Austin Mcbroom replied to him saying, "You stay making some weirdo shit up, laughing, crying emoji. Let's just see if you even show up. Duck emoji." And Bryce replied with, "Nobody is scared of your goddamn Ace family, head ass. You make videos for children at age 30. I repeat, nobody is scared of you." So the Twitters was beefing today. Also, so many of you know this big YouTuber TikTok boxing event coming up. Well, one of the first fights was supposed to be between Tanner Fox and Nick Austin. It looks like Nick Austin pulled out of the fight, so Tanner Fox will be fighting another TikToker named Rylan Storm. So our final story today has to do with David Dobrik's Vlog Squad and the whole Jeff Whittick controversy that's going on. So I don't want to cover this whole story because it's super long and convoluted, but most of you know this YouTuber Jeff Whittick came out with a mini-series exposing David Dobrik's vlogs, saying that he was abused, put in danger, and was injured. As you can see in the the thumbnail where his eye is hurt, injured and stuff. Well, H3H3 and Trisha Paytas basically went on their podcast talking about the situation and criticized Jeff Wittick for how irresponsible his vlog was, because they didn't put any sort of viewer warning on the video, even though the series is titled "Do Not Try This at Home."
There's no disclaimer to be, because, you know, they said nobody asked for this, which of course they didn't, but they should disclaim, like, you shouldn't do these, like, unsupervised. Like, you shouldn't do this without, like, I didn't like that he didn't talk about that. Like, of course you can ask for it. Of course, but like, disclaimer, don't do this unsupervised without sound coordinators, without the licensing, with all that stuff like that. Like,
that's a really good point. There's no responsibility.
So Keemstar went off on a Twitter rant, 5-story rant on Twitter about H3 and how much he hates him, and they're beefing like crazy again. So we'll keep you updated on that and any other stories as they progress and the new ones unfold. Please like the video if you can and subscribe to the channel. It literally means the world to me. Hopefully I can keep making this kind of content in the future. Have a good one and take care, guys.